100% Nick.
Wow.
What? That was cut off on the wrong syllable.
Or it was cut off on the right one.
Okay, your mic is going again. You went fuzzy and like you're muffled.
Why is my mic doing that?
We don't know.
Loose cable.
Is it switching mics again? Like it did yesterday?
It did sound like the right mic.
Yeah, it just went real muffled, like he was talking through a pillow or something.
Yeah.
I was just using that to scream into.
Ah.
They won't shut up.
We'll see if it behaves. So, yeah, but the good news is backup computer that does the stream feed is, I swear to God, I will stab you with a stick, Nexus.
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying that it was misaligned on StreamView. It's like, no, it's not. I hid the tokens.
Oh, the server's been upgraded. The upgrade went through, Soundstream.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Is this really going to be this kind of a day?
Yeah, yes. Yes, it is.
Because I want it to be, and I'm the DM.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Soundscream for being in this mess, though, because now he's truly Arch in this party.
But yeah, so the stream system has been repaired. The faulty hard drive is gone, so we shouldn't have any of the technical difficulties from last week. I haven't had a power flash in a week, so it'll happen in about 3 minutes now. But yeah, I'll hand it over to the actual DM for this week, and I'm just gonna pick up a drinking habit over here and.
Cheers.
Just always hydrate after you have a drink, all right? All right, so if you want to go turn on the stream, we're already 13 minutes over.
It's been live since Nexus almost said the N-word.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome everybody who's been listening to the chaos for the past so many minutes. This is Cyntari / Xerxes introducing you to Fortune and Glory. We are joined today by Arkken Ironrunner, a Minotaur Ranger, Elaneiros, a Firebolt Cleric of Saloon, Koji Stormscale, a Cavalier Fighter, Arch Stonebeard, an Evocationist Wizard, and Pandora, the Cat.
Meow.
They had just finished slaying yet again the pursuing Revenant, who had been gifted a new body by the Necromancer that absolutely hates the party, and at the same time allowed the werewolf Alpha, the chosen of Malar, who's been hunting them, to catch up, because when they engaged the undead menace, they had not gone too far from the camp they had just escaped from. Well, as the werewolf Alpha steps into the clearing and makes his threats, saying he's going to slaughter you all, and that if you wish to run, it would only make the hunt more exhilarating, everybody begins to take whatever action they want to prepare for. Arch. Suddenly everything slows. Time seems to come to a standstill. And standing next to you is the familiar figure of Murphy. Son, you were supposed to make a clean getaway, but you seem to have got yourself caught in quite a situation here. You're going to end up getting us both killed.
Perhaps.
You know you burned out all of your magic. You burned out all of the psionic gift that I bestowed upon you. You think a few firebolts is going to save the day? Look around you, and you suddenly can see with more than just your normal eyes. And coming through the trees are packs of were creatures. You're not going to be fighting just the werewolf alpha. You want to get out of this, don't you? So I'm going to offer you an insight. You read that dark book, that first one you stole from the goblin? Or acquired from the... He didn't say stole, but acquired from that goblin?
Of course. You know that
Yeah.
I did.
Of course I do. I'm only making conversation to help you follow along, because apparently you didn't read it too thoroughly, or you missed something. The magic of the blood can be used to empower. As you can see here, these cultists of Malar worship blood. Blood given to their god gives him power, and they use it in turn. As such, imbuing your friend there with a demonic heritage that was denied to him when the Minotaur split off and became their own people. Well, you could harvest some blood and regain some of that power that you seem to be lacking in this particular moment.
What's the exchange rate on that currency?
Oh, it can be steep depending on the amount of energy you're wishing to harvest. But first, you're going to need to recall exactly how to do it. The book told you, but you weren't paying attention. Some pesky morality. Something was in the way. And he helps you open up a different perspective inside of you, whether you want him to or not. He's in your mind, digging around and pulling forth various phrases. And if you need to, go ahead and open the book. It might help. We have time.
We don't have the book anymore.
Well, it's fine. You remember enough of it. You are one of those hyper-focused on knowledge type individuals. Damn near etiquette memory when it comes to the things you focus on. So here, let me remind you, and you see almost like a flash of images across your face as you begin to recall certain passages on how you can invoke blood from yourself, if you wish to sacrifice your own hit points to gain spell slots, or from those that you slay, or even from your friends if you see the need to do so. Necrotic blood is not going to help, so the gigantic corpse behind you is unusable. Its blood has already been curdled and spent. It requires you extracting some kind of wound from them, or you could wound yourself, sacrificing hit points to spell slots. It wouldn't look pretty. It would be obvious that it's happening, and it would bypass temporary hit points and go straight to main hit points. There's no other way around it. You are sacrificing life force.
I don't think the cat has enough blood in her to fully power what I need for this situation.
Well, there is that big hairy oaf you just made friends with. How close of friends are you with him? But it is up to you what target you choose. Those who are still living may wish to resist, and you may not extract their blood. And it is incredibly painful for both of you. The easiest course is to sacrifice your own blood, as you would be willing. The exchange rate would be 4 hit points per one spell slot, 8 hit points for a second level spell slot, 12 hit points for a third level spell slot, or 12 hit points for 3 first level spell slots. You are receiving healing. Maybe you don't make it so obvious, but you would be bleeding.
Well,
Or you
in
could wait for a new, or you could wait for a fresh corpse.
in for a penny, in for a pound. I will take out. I do believe I have a dagger. Do I not? Yeah, I have a small knife. And I'm gonna go full Terminator 2. I'll run the blade down the forearm and around the wrists.
Okay. How many hit points are you sacrificing? Any mixture of that, it's essentially at a rate of 4 hit points.
It's 4 to 1, right? No, I got it.
So it's 8 for 2, 12 for a third.
I got it. I'm thinking. I can do math. Thank you.
I'm just trying to help.
We'll stop it. So 3, 6 times 4, 24. Yeah, we'll do 6 spell slots. It's half by health.
He can't go over his cap nexus, so he can't get like higher level spell slots than he's not already able to wield. But this comes directly from the knowledge of the blood ritual magic that you had studied all those many moons ago in previous sessions. Yanked from your mind and memory, repurposed and reperspectived by Murphy, your mind friend.
So I cut the arm. I squeeze the wound to drip more blood out on the ground, and with my bleeding, wounded arm, I draw the symbol on the ground that I would need, and then reabsorb it all as the arcane.
You wouldn't need to draw it necessarily on the ground, but drawing that symbol is important. You could even draw it on the back of your other hand using your bleeding hand. It's up to you. As long as you don't cut too deep. Cut all the ligaments.
It's hard to hit your lighter.
Yeah, it's hard to strike your lighter.
Yep.
Constantine reference.
Well, I suppose it's time for me to talk to the big furry one and make sure he understands his mistake, isn't it?
Well, I believe he's not going to give you any more time than to say a few words before he starts attacking, so I would make use of your time and your distance to him, considering what you just did to yourself. And with that, almost immediately, with that final warning, he disappears, and time restarts.
As it does. Now, remind me, what's the name of your god?
Malar, you will know it intimately soon.
And remind me, what's your name?
That tab closed. I'm mad now.
He forgot his own name. We win! Yay!
The DM lost his tab.
And goes, well,
My name
Reuben?
is
Goblin the Goblin.
feels like Reuben, yeah.
Hoblin the Goblin.
It's better than Noblin.
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
No, that's the werebore we have here. That's Ham Helsing.
Ham Helsing. Wow. Just my tab closed. Let me reopen it.
Why do I have a stat block from? I don't think I'm supposed to have that one.
What's that box?
Oh, it's just a picture. Never mind. I just saw Murphy appeared in the list of characters, and I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to have that one.
Yeah, I knew it was. Okay, so I did remember his first name. It's Talgareth Volspan. I am Talgareth Volspan. We're about to roll initiative, so...
Let me educate you on something, Talgareth. To escape your little cage, I had to open myself to a little thing. One of the intelligences that live beyond the stars. Out in that void. You know they keep secrets? Did you know that there's a way to kill a god? When I kill Malar, I'll whisper your name into his ear so he knows who it was that caused his death. And with his last heartbeat of divinity, he will do nothing but hate you. Flee, and maybe I'll show mercy and just not mention you when I kill him.
Bold words, mortal.
We'll see who's mortal.
Yeah, we're going to be rolling initiative.
Come on.
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Fuck!
Yay! Why? I mean, I'm happy with high rolls, but come on! I don't want to go
Hey,
first.
Well,
Arch,
I was,
What? What? What?
He wanted to give you Vigilant Blessing to give you advantage on your roll.
Oh. Yay.
Yay! Someone roll higher than me! No, not him! Yes, thank you, Ella.
I would have loved to go first, but I apparently rolled shit.
I mean, if the DM is willing, I'm willing to trade initiative numbers.
It's fine.
Ella rolled higher.
Remind me, the ghost buddy I have, do they act on my initiative or is their
Your
roll?
turn.
We can do that. We can do that, yeah. We think we did that
It'll
last
make
time.
things easier.
Yeah. Just after you, like any summon.
God, now I have to figure out what I want to do real quick. Oof.
Maybe something with saving. The somehow now to your perspective, the somehow now bleeding arch. Some preliminary.
Just, above table talk. At how many hit points is everyone?
Close to full.
Close to.
overfull.
Okay.
Arch is technically bloodied.
I am bloodied.
Close to full.
I'm
close to
not
full
just
initiative.
technically bloodied, I'm literally bloodied.
And with the amount of hit points, are you bloodied?
Yes.
Too much info.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he
I'm
still
less
has.
than
He still
half
has
health.
his. But he still has his temporary hit points to use up.
Gotcha.
Temporary hit points?
Yeah, you should have
Oh, I do.
temporary hit
Yeah.
points.
I see him.
So on the scale from 1 to your current max hit points, how many hit points do you have left?
No.
24.
Shush.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting worse for wear, I think. The cat might die. I'm just saying.
Don't stay on his shoulder.
I am planning on moving somewhere else.
Get to safety.
Get
Hide
to
behind
safety.
Arch.
I mean, I was kind of planning on going to Arch.
This is gonna hurt so bad for Arch.
Oh yeah.
But if I recall correctly, Ella, what's your Dexterity?
Yours is plus
Shit.
2.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I'm up for rollies if that's what you want, but I'm fine with also being Dex.
What do you mean rollies?
Just a flat D20 to see which one goes first. But
Some
if
people
you're
use an
doing-
alternative rule when people have tied initiative that they do a d20 roll, highest goes first.
That adds chaos to the whole situation. Let's do that.
Okay.
shit.
No, it doesn't.
That's close, though. It was close, though.
Nice try.
Lower wins.
It's closer to number 1.
We're not playing Dark Heresy here.
It's all good.
If you add them together, that's how hard I'm about to get hit.
Uh-huh.
Just about.
Oh, well, we'll just run these stats as I got them on my page.
There's no kill like overkill.
What's his reach? Does he need to move? Reach 5 feet. Reach 5 feet. So he does have to move. Okay. So he moves up. $16 hit.
Not when I shield,
Okay.
which I will do.
Do this all have the same plus? Okay, that'll just run them back to back then. 23 hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 14 points of damage as one of his claws hits you, swiping across your chest.
Good. More blood for the fuel.
Does 27 hit?
Yep.
Hmm.
Don't worry, you go down after the first hit.
That's not good.
So 13 damage. Are you still standing?
Yep.
Okay, then make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I don't have aura of purity.
I don't think Arch is pure right now.
He's definitely not pure anymore. Arch, you know the implications, don't you?
Yep.
As he bites you.
Arch is just gonna look at it and he's just gonna lift his head up and just start laughing. He's losing it. He is losing his mind.
No, Arch, no.
Madness has you, and you will die mad.
Not madness. Anger.
Ella, it's your turn. Your friend is incredibly bloodied. Throw that dot on there so everybody knows. Yeah, he attacked 3 times, hit twice.
Okay, so I have had 2 questions.
See,
I
senor.
didn't really get to ask ahead of time.
Oh, I apologize. Go ahead.
No, it's mainly my own fault. So, Channel Divinity, because I've been reading up on it. It's
Mhm.
not actually concentration.
Nope, it's just on.
Yeah. So that also means you don't have to roll concentration checks on it, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
nope, it's just
It
on.
just goes. Okay,
Mhm.
good. Just wanted to make sure. Well, that answers both of my questions. Because then I can cast a concentration spell.
See, senor.
See.
CC.
Where is it again? Just because it's really freaking thematic. Can it be upcast? It can. But I'm not gonna. I just realized I need that spell for something else. So, gonna put down the good old moonbeam straight on his head.
Okay. I believe that has an effect on him in particular. Let me look that up real quick.
Just
Since he's
raising my
exposed to a moon,
warhammer
he turns into a werewolf. Wait,
and pointing it over at him. And just by saloon, kneel.
Is that particular to your Twilight thing?
No. This is just the moonbeam.
No, but you got it from yeah, you got it from that
it
because
is
it's a druid
my
spell.
domain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Because I was going through the cleric spell, I was like, I don't see it.
No, I also wrote in parentheses afterwards that it's my domain spell.
If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form.
Until he leaves the spell's light, so he can just walk.
But still, forcing it out of werewolf form for a moment is kind of funny.
So right on his stupid ass face.
What's the saving throw difficulty? Do you have it posted?
It's at the
I
bottom
don't
of the
see-
spell.
No, it's not because that's not the right one.
That's default.
It's so annoying. Yeah, it's 16. 16 con. So he's gonna succeed, but still.
He might fail. You never know. I didn't say
Anyone
anything.
got celery bobs? No. Yeah. So he
I'm willing
takes
to take that.
those.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. A shape changer makes a saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, really? Yeah. Right.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, that's right in the middle of your description, so it's not just what I read. Okay, it's going to use legendary resistance to succeed anyways.
Well, burning through
Yeah.
those, that's good.
Yeah. Burning through those. That's always good. So half of 10 radiant.
Okay, let me factor that in real quick. Got so many windows open, I'm so sorry, guys. I get confused.
Yeah, I read the first half and the last third, so I completely missed that part about the shape changer. Neat.
No, it's incredibly effective. It's a good choice. All right. So, do you need to move or do anything else?
I would like a marker on him.
Do you want a moonbeam token to move around because you can move
Yes.
out of it? Okay. Let me get
Yes.
you a spell effect to control.
That is what I meant. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
When a creature enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Ooh.
Yeah, he's not completely immune to it. He can still keep happening.
I feel like I was standing next to Arkken because I wanted to heal him, but I am not sure if I actually managed to do that last time.
Well, I am at a decent health total, so
Yeah.
no worries about me.
In any case, I know where Arkken is going, so
Okay, so none of my cool animated tokens will work for this. So I'll just use a default one.
for now I'm gonna move down here.
Where is that? Is this it? No. No, 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 no. There was just like a little like floating dot one that I wanted to use. Like, why can't I find it? There it is. That would be too distracting because it's way too bright. That would work.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
It was how big?
5 feet.
Yikes.
So it's just one square. Yeah. Right on his face.
Yeah, that won't be too distracting. It's not too bright.
Ah, I was too late with muting.
So give it control to you. You should be able to move it now.
Yes. There we go.
Directly on Arch.
Yes. He has
Alright,
clearly
Arch.
been corrupted. So
We must affect him.
By the power of Saluna. Kneel.
All right. Is that the
Wow,
end of your
Elon,
turn?
that's really great. Why are you putting it on me? Ah!
yeah, no, that is Eda's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Are you gonna give me that legendary action bullshit?
Please don't. I wanna do stuff.
You want to do stuff?
I wanna do
Uh,
stuff.
But first,
Let me take
oh.
a selfie. Ah!
What'd you want to do? Thought you were done.
well, yes, I am done.
Okay.
It
Well,
is,
he's gonna
this-
leap.
No! No! No!
That takes him within my reach, I believe.
I guess so. That leap provokes no attacks of opportunity.
Okay,
No.
never mind then.
No! Can he just go back? I want to get away first.
The werewolf moves up to its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
And it's
That's
not a
just a legend.
disengage, right?
That's a legendary action he can just do?
Yes.
Okay.
We're fucked.
I got a whole stat sheet that I found for Werewolf Alpha.
No, it's fine. I didn't hear you say that he was using a legendary action. I was like, oh,
Oh no,
please,
I thought I was playing off of Nari saying he's not gonna do that legendary action bullshit.
Oh, that was
Maybe.
Nexus saying that.
Nexus, yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe, or
Nexus
something
is
like that.
apparently very feminine today.
Oh, yes.
I do have to ask.
Lower.
The leap, it's not because it counts as disengage, right?
No, it doesn't. It's just he moves without provoking attacks of opportunity with the distance of his move speed.
Okay. Reason
we
I
go.
asked was that I have a thing that lets me ignore that part of disengage.
No, it just literally says the text says the werewolf moves up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Nothing else. Don't forget that you add a D4 to all of your temps as well.
All right.
All,
Yep.
all HP gains.
Yep.
So how much temp HP are we getting in total?
No, that is me.
That's for
Oh,
him. It's at
well,
the end of every
well-
player's turn. They benefit from that. So that gets rolled at the end of every player's turn.
Right, but
Oh.
how much do I get?
You don't gain anything until your turn
None.
ends.
Right, but how much do I get? 'Cause
Zero.
I could use it.
You get
Well,
0.
Well, you don't gain. You don't. It's not
I
additional.
know. I'm joking. I'm joking.
0.
Well,
Yes.
stay next to me. You'll find out.
Pandora, it's your turn.
Yes. So, I don't want to be up in this guy's face, though he did kind of enter Spirit Guardians by jumping into it. So does that still affect him?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful.
Well, tell me that DC, please, and what I'm rolling. Is it Wisdom,
It
Constitution?
was a Wisdom save, DC 16.
Would that have hit him at the start of his turn?
As he entered into it,
As he entered into Spirit Guardians.
Right.
which is like the second to go before it became Pandora's turn.
Yeah.
He rolled a 20. What's half of that damage? Or
Half of
really
that.
low? Half of 17 rounded down or up?
Well, that's up to you.
It's always
there's-
down.
It's always down. I've come across some rules that say round up, so I was just
So,
8.
I mean, he's in that circle now. But I also kind of want to move away.
What do I do?
Why? Okay,
Disengage
so
no jutsu.
no. Wait. I need my measuring thing because this changes basically anything I'm gonna do. Ooh, I could. I
should have
can
moved
do
him
that.
here. I should have
I
moved him
can-
there. I'm not taking that
Oh.
back, but I should have moved him that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So Pandora, seeing this very scary werewolf man jump like right next to them and Arkken, is going to jump off of Arkken. Peace
So
out.
you're leaving his
Yes. Is he going
Okay.
to attack the cat?
Does he not have reach?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I thought he had reach. Oh well.
No, the big dude had reach because he's wielding a gigantic axe with a long haft.
Hmm.
This guy's using his claws.
Gonna-
And according to the stats, says 5 feet.
Gonna hop up here.
Yeah, he's gonna attack you.
I should have jumped like diagonally here. So can I say that I did that and then move down?
Sure, but
Does
does
that
the 23
save me
hit
5
you?
feet? Yes. That hits me. I don't have that high AC here. So I might be dead.
It's 19 points of damage.
I had 18 hit points. I am down.
What?
Okay,
What
you're
about
down.
your 10 hit points?
Yeah, what are your temp hit points? Don't you have temps to burn through? You haven't been hit yet, have you?
I was hit before by this
by
thing.
Okay, so you don't have any temp?
Oh no.
So the cat's
So
down.
Revert to this square right here.
There. So
Yeah,
Cat goes flat.
the cat just gets smacked out of the air by a claw.
shit.
I'd like to take the reaction he just triggered from Sentinel.
Sure.
So
It's just an attack.
Spirit Guardians is also gone.
Yes.
And the cat is sleepy.
It's not meant to be with
So
advantage,
sleepy.
so just 13.
13?
Yep.
Let's double check. Ooh. No, it doesn't hit.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, dead
Okay,
cat.
that'll be
There we
the end
go.
of your turn. Arch, it's your turn. The cat just got smacked out of the air.
I told you I wanted to do stuff, and then you did the jump thing, and got screwed.
Legendary actions happen first at the end of Ella's turn. I'm
I
sorry.
know, but
Now-
couldn't you have timed it like after my turn?
Question:
Yes.
does she still get temp hit points?
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes, but you would think there'd be a prerequisite of needing to have regular hit points first.
I mean, she's not dead.
There is a reason why you still get the temporary hit points. They can allow you to resist killing blows.
So
So 12.
Do I get those?
Yeah, you get 12.
So I'm up again.
No, it's
No,
temporary.
you're not. Those are
You're still at
temporary.
0 hit points. You just have to vote temporary.
Oh wait.
You have to be healed.
So if someone
There.
wanted to try and stab you while you're down, they need to deal more than 6 damage, because
Right.
it's an auto crit, to
Yeah.
actually inflict a
Right.
death save
Right.
fail.
Right. So Cyntari, you can see those bars, right?
Oh, yeah, I can see all
Above
the
my
bars.
character, that's gonna be great.
If you create bars, I see them.
Wait, great. Then you know what I'm at.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Let's have Arch let us have his turn. Arch, what would you like to do having seen this werewolf leap away from you and smack the cat out of the air?
I'm going to take one step as I did.
Yes, sir.
I will look at him and smiling, I'm just going to say, Ashkrim ob Gothruk sa Buruz Durbat. And I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
Nice.
DC.
What is my DC? My DC is only 15.
Intelligence saving
that's right.
throw?
Intelligence saving throw, yep.
Show description.
There you go. C. A failed save takes psychic damage and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
It's not just reaction. It's on his next turn, he can only choose to move, take an action, or bonus action. He only gets one of those 3, and he cannot take any reactions until the end of his next turn.
He's already taken his reaction by smacking the cat out of the air, so that's fine. And he only takes an action. That's also fine. So he's going to take the damage.
All right.
14, not shabby. Where's my calculator? Oh, I closed it.
Yep, it's 14 psychic damage.
Yeah, he isn't. It's perfect. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use the rest of his legendary actions for this round to attack everything it can reach within 5 feet of him.
Oof.
Arkken, imagine your AC is not 12.
No, it is not. It's higher.
Though he does crit on Twin Tusk.
Now then, it's just fun if his weapons count as magical.
They do.
Sadness. It would have been so fun if you had like dunk.
My claws, they do nothing. Lost my tabs.
So I'm suddenly a Grave Domain Cleric and say no crits for you.
So he takes 31 points of damage, as that's doubled from his original. Oof.
The Tusky boy is getting slapped.
He got slapped this hard. He bloodied now. You will. Okay, I gotta answer a phone call real quick.
No, don't get me going. It's so sad.
Yeah, well, say a prayer to Saluna because the cat is dead.
The cat is not dead. The cat is unconscious.
Yeah, well, knowing my roles,
Don't you have faith in your fellow Selunite?
no,
Clearly
because
not.
he cares more for Twin Tusk than he cares for the cat.
What?
What? It's true.
I mean, all right, let the cat die then.
No.
Sounds like what the cat wants.
I
don't care
like
what the cat
how the
wants.
Minotaur is like, the cat is not gonna die here.
The cat is not gonna die here. It's my emergency rations.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
It's okay.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. Question, why is Mirabelle not in the turn order?
I mean, Twin
Twin
Tusk is
Tusk?
not in there either. So.
Oh, wait, yeah. Now that you mention it.
I was
Can't go
really
after
excited
me.
about. I was really excited about adding, starting off with what this werewolf's going to do.
Those two can go after me. Please.
Please.
So I'm thinking,
sometime soon.
so I'm thinking after this fight, then we have the Necromancer show up, so we get a third boss fight in a row.
No.
Boss rush!
No. I'm already dead. Don't do this to me. Please. I want to play
So
too.
technically, it does go after you because it's higher up and we're already past that point. And again, also goes past you. So how about that?
That's good to me.
All right. Koji, would you like to take your turn?
All right, I'm going to take one step closer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack with the glaive twice.
Okay. That hits. 9 slashing.
Second time. And the butt end of the glaive.
That
which
one
does-
misses.
All right. And that's my action. That's my bonus action. I still have movement left. I'm going to spend some of that to just get into a better position for next turn. And I end my turn there.
Okay.
You found it.
Who's measuring it?
No, I need
Oh, the
to ask
cat.
Soundscream.
Yeah.
Soundscream, do I need to remove it from Fortune and Glory or not?
No,
Just-
you can leave it there.
Okay.
But you can see why I had to rewatch it several times because I didn't understand what happened the first time. Oh my god, oh no.
Poor cat.
Yeah. Poor cat. Is it? I literally just typed in the name of the thing and added cat, and then I got it immediately.
Somehow remembering some movie where John Travolta shoots a cat off of a table. I don't remember what movie that is. Okay, that's all you're doing, Koji? You're good? You're not having your other guy move?
I have nothing. Oh right, the other guy. Yeah, that's after my turn though. I end my turn standing where I am right now. Keep in mind that he is now marked by Coach.
And that mark means that if he attacks anybody else, it's at a disadvantage, or you get an attack. I forget.
Both. It means both.
Both is good.
He has disadvantage against anyone other than me while I am within 5 feet of him. And if he attacks anyone if he deals damage to anyone other than me, even if it's not through an attack, even if he's not within 5 feet, then on my next turn I get a primary weapon attack as a bonus action that deals bonus damage to him. He just needs to deal damage to someone other than me for that to trigger. As for Ghost Buddy, it's going to go there.
Okay.
And he is going to be attacking with the longsword. With advantage, I'm guessing, because flanking.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Hits.
5 points of slashing damage. I don't know if his weapon is magical, but he is a ghost.
Are ghosts magical?
They're magical to me.
You get used to them.
Do you have anything else?
Actually, let me just check. He
He's
actually
already
gets
used-
to reroll. He actually gets to reroll the damage because of his fighting style.
Okay.
There we go, much better.
I think he gets to re-roll the dice. In
He gets to
particular.
reroll the dice on a 1 or a 2, so long as he's using a two-handed melee weapon. He's using his longsword in 2 hands.
Nice.
Let's see. As his bonus action, I think he's going to utilize his second wind, which he hasn't used yet.
Okay, I thought he did last session, but
Wait, actually, you might be right. Yeah, you're right. He did. Never mind. Ignore that.
he already used his second wind, and he already used his.
He's used his
action surge.
I know that much. Yeah. Yeah. So ignore that. Then that is all he can do. He doesn't have extra attack range.
Arkken.
You came to me!
Meow.
Arken's gonna rage of Baphomet.
Nani?
Nani?
I'm gonna rip out your spine and floss my teeth in it!
Good. I wanted this fight. Bring me his rage.
And I am going to start absolutely going ham on him. I have
No,
two
you're
attacks.
gonna go all beef on him. You got
Hell
the wrong
yeah.
species.
Sorry.
Beef.
26 to hit.
Jeez, 26 hits.
And he takes 15 points of damage. And
This
then my
beef
second
ain't
attack-
porking around.
26! 14 damage!
Jeez, 14.
Do it again.
Next turn, I've used my bonus action and my action. Now I'm gonna stand here and let him try and kill me, because he can't.
He might be able to.
That's my turn. I'm just gonna look at him and say, come on! Show the Ironrunner what you can bring!
And he will. You gain 13 temporary hit points. If this is greater than your current temporary hit points, 17. Greater than current temporary hit points, replace them.
That's technically Koji,
That's technically Koji.
because I'm behind on doing this.
Because he had to laugh about a cat.
Yes.
Sure,
So
you
you
get
got
15. It
points
looks like
for
you
the-
have 18 already, so that doesn't do anything for you. All right.
The 18's my AC.
Does Ghost
Oh, that's
Buddy
your
get
AC?
any?
Yeah. But I
Ghost
have
guy? It's up
Yeah, I'm
to-
asking.
Wait, how are all these other people getting temporary hit points and I didn't?
You did.
You did.
When?
It wasn't higher than your current amount. It replaces it when it goes higher. It doesn't add to what you
haven't
currently
had
have.
temporary hit points since this combat began. When Big Wolf Boy hit me in the face.
Well, then we just need Ela to roll you some temporary hit points.
Because I asked how many temporary hit points I got, and everyone was like, you don't get any. And I was like, okay. And now I'm asking because I'm confused. Because
Fine.
everybody's got them but me.
Give me a sec. There you go. You get 12.
Jeez, why are you guys making my life more difficult? My day's been enough as it is.
And sure, the ghosty goo.
Thank you. I appreciate having some temporary hit points.
16.
You
That's
can't
the
have them.
Exact amount he currently has, so he's fine.
That doubled my amount of health I have at my disposal.
So now
If
you
only
can
it
cut
did that
yourself
for
more.
me.
Okay, we all good on temporary hit points?
No.
Yes.
I'd
You're
like
dead.
some actual hit points too.
You got to give Ella a chance, all right?
So
You-
I'm
you
not
have
good
gotten-
on just the temporary hit points.
You did get some.
No, I'm. I'm
You'll
saying
get some
the
hit points in a moment.
There you go.
Does a 22 hit you, Arkken?
It
Yes.
does.
There's something special whenever he attacks somebody that's not our lizard boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Doc?
Can you repeat that?
Somebody
He hits
that's not you
anyways.
just got hit.
Yeah,
Hits
if he
anyways.
attacks someone other than me, I get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he's attacking me.
Then, actually, no, I'm not going to use the opportunity attack. I'm going to use something else. Let's
Deals
see
9
here.
points of slashing damage as his claw hits you, Arkken.
Oh, sure. Only hit him for 9. I see how it is.
Give me a moment. There it
Weak.
is. Is that just against the attack? So a lot of things are going to trigger. Well, a lot of things are going to trigger. First of all, against the first attack, the one that's got a 22.
That's the same attack rolled with disadvantage. He's just still hit.
Okay, I'm going to utilize warding maneuver against that.
Okay, do what you need to be next to Arkken.
If he, let's see here. I'm just going to link it so I'm not the only one reading it. Koji can fend off strikes dedicated to him, his mount, or other creatures nearby. If here a creature he can. Okay, of him, never mind. Is hit, so I needed to be within 5 feet of.
The target, so you could ward against
Never
Twin
mind,
Tusk being hit again.
In that case, I'm just taking the regular opportunity attack from Sentinel.
Also, Koji, don't worry about me taking some
I was
damage. I have
supposed to be
gained
with
regeneration.
advantage. Guessing
Still
none of those
misses.
hit. Yeah.
No. All right, he's going to roll his next attacks with disadvantage.
Do it.
Does a 12 hit you?
Hell nah. He needs at least a 9.
Does a 15 hit you?
No, I have 18 AC.
Okay. So he misses you with another claw strike, and his bite does not connect.
Weak. Boring. Dull.
Elaneiros,
And
it's your
he-
turn.
And he gets 10 hit points.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Rolling for him.
No, first, he's gonna use his bonus action to move his Loik.
His what?
His light.
Loik. LOIC. Low orbital ion cannon.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
And move it over there. So he takes a bit of
Sound
damage.
scream. Sound scream.
Mm.
It's the orbital laser. It's going across.
Yes. Just in between us, cutting a fine line,
Yeah.
making a statement.
Oh, we play Helldivers, and so yeah, there's an orbital laser.
Yeah.
I know Helldivers. It's fun.
So
That is a DC 16.
16 con.
Rolled with disadvantage because he is a shape changer. Don't worry, Pandora. Mikey's come here and sat on my lap to give you some support. Isn't that right, Mikey?
Yay. I mean,
Good news is that I totally plan on using the health potion to help the cat. The bad news is right after that, I'm going to turn into a werewolf and eat her.
what?
Okay, he takes half the damage because he's going to use another legendary action to not be forcefully shapeshifted into his humanoid form. So that burns
It
another
would be
legendary resistance, but he'll take 6 damage because 7.
7, right? If
7 damage. Yeah, you're right. 7 damage.
okay. And then I am going to use the spell slot I saved earlier because I'm already needing it.
Don't. I'm sure Arch can use that health potion on the cat.
No, this is going to benefit everyone.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
Mass healing word.
So, the channel divinity aura just spreads
Yes.
that whole dim light, kind of starry looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just gonna kind of flash up for a sec
Okay, flares up.
as mass healing word.
Everybody takes 8 points of health within range. Oh, Tolgareth Volspan health. Really, thank you for that.
What? No.
I'm kidding. There's 6 creatures of your choice. I know, I'm joking.
And it's not 8 health.
It's everyone but the cat.
Well, you need to roll your extra, yeah.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
1d4
4,
plus 5 plus 1d4. So 2d4 plus 5.
He's already rolled it right there at the top. 8.
Yeah, which was 1d4 plus 5, so you just need to roll an extra d4.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can get everyone but the cat.
So 10 hit
No.
points to everybody.
Yeah. So, of course, Arch, Cat, Ghost, Twin Tusk, and Koji and Arkken.
I am now at full health.
I have.
I'm
10
not
people
even
left.
at half.
And then I am gonna tell Twin Tusk to disengage. This is not his fight. Take Mirabelle and get to safety. We will handle this.
There is
Oh,
no
yeah.
safety.
There is no safety. Thank you for reminding me that something else was about to happen, Elaneiros. Actually, it's really beneficial that it happens on your turn because it's thematic. All right.
Huh.
Give me a moment to manipulate the map real quick.
Okay.
Move that out of the way.
Manipulation.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
need
in
to
range.
move my channel divinity up. I'm almost halfway through.
So,
Well, that's the same that I had.
do 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 do.
Fuck it. I'll move up one.
All right. So, one round behind Talgarth Wolfspan, the rest of the werewolf pack begins to catch up.
That's fine.
I mean, if Arkken wins this fight, then he's going to be the alpha, right? I'd better
Talk.
be.
Whatever you're squeaking over there,
My
we can
bad.
hear it.
Why are you squeezing that mouse?
There's
It wasn't his
tickling.
mouse. He just had a squeaker installed in the tip of his penis.
What?
What the fuck?
I am wisely not going to comment on that.
I have someone I need to write that to at 3 a.m. It's gonna be great.
Do it to Ro. I dare you.
I will let you know results.
To Ro and Rosilla.
Actually, I realized that that's just a bonus action. Mass healing
It
word. I
is.
thought it was an action. Sorry.
Oh, it's still
Now
a
I'd-
healing word.
yeah, then I would like to just throw a healing potion down Pandora's neck. You know, the gaping wound in the neck.
You just pour it in the trach hole.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So
Just force
the rest of
feeding
the
the cat.
werewolves begin to show up, as you can see at the bottom of the map. Covering up that guy's name. There we go. Everybody go check out Go Adventure Maps, Patreon. I really like this map.
Yeah.
So that is 9 more.
1,
Yay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me one moment to communicate to a player in private.
Communication!
I just don't understand why you're always sending me pictures when you communicate to me in private.
Picture speaks 1,000 words.
Yeah, but why are they those kind of pictures?
Because private
The
speak louder than
Previous
words.
answer.
Does private speak louder than words?
I mean, I don't care what your car looks like.
Sorry, you lost me there.
You're supposed to look at the
pictures of the
reflection of the car.
exhaust.
Ah.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at the reflect. Oh. Oh my. Soundscream is a very lucky guy, it seems. Mwahahaha. Bah. Ba ba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Bah!
So I hope the cat is up and ready to do some selenite smiting.
I don't have a smite. I don't have much of anything. My first plan was to go to Arch and use Cure Wounds on him.
Have you heard of second moonbeam?
What?
Can
What
I
about
give
11
my
G's
don't
movie?
spell?
have Moonbeam.
Can I give my spell slots to the cat?
How many do you have? Huh?
2 2nd level and 4 1st level.
Oh wait, you actually have.
I'm a
He's a ranger.
ranger.
Can I give the cat all my spell slots as well?
you don't have any.
That's the point.
Haha.
Haha. Ha ha ha.
You know, just for that remark, can I have Koji's extra attack?
Only if I get your extra attack.
Ah, fine.
GM, are you allowing us to exchange extra attacks? Like mid combat?
No.
Aww.
I don't need an extra attack this round. You can use it now. That's great. Next round.
This has been planned. What I'm about to send to certain individual, do not consider this anything other than the GM invoking his story.
Oh god. Alright, who's getting a message?
Oh, I'm typing this in Notepad, so nobody's gonna. Nobody's like expecting this. Like, oh, I can see him typing to me. What am I about to get?
I bet it's
You
for Luke.
sent me a 5-page fan fiction?
Yeah.
I've been
All
preparing this for
about-
months, and I want you to read it and tell me if it's any good, especially the part with the scythe.
I mean, it's all about Twin Tusk and his life with the pack. And it being
Koji
so
ex-Revenant.
difficult because he has been in an arranged marriage with the Alpha and calling out every young adult book ever about freaking werewolves.
I spread my cheeks for Shrek.
Yes, you are right. They are indeed about freaking werewolves.
It's all ogre now.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
Also, that was a disappointing potion.
I'm
She still
over
has more
half
hit
my
points
hit
than I
points
do.
now.
Yeah, she's healthier than me.
For
And
now.
honestly, with the temporary hit points, I'm almost up to full. I have very little hit points. But then again, I'm a cat.
You're a cat. You're a kitty cat.
And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Because that is how that works. Maybe.
Yes. Oh, exciting. So my fellow Selonite is not a Twilight cleric out there.
Message sent.
I'm a sorcerer. What do you want from me?
Sauce.
Yes, I will source your or something. I don't know. You're making me think. It hurts.
Muhahaha.
Blech. Ooh, ah.
So I guess feeding the potion, Ela is gonna stand up and just look to the moon and close his eyes. And just let the feeling sink in.
Do you want to describe it or should I?
Go ahead. I just said what I kind of wanted to.
Your moonbeam instantly vanishes. Well, not so much vanishes as it seemingly expands. Don't worry, this is temporary.
We're all gonna die.
Filling this entire area with a bright moonlight. And then it fades. Leaving an aura that he was currently empowering with his channel divinity is filled with even more divine light. No longer is the moonbeam attempting to prevent Tolgareth Volspan from being a shape changer and forcing him back into his human form. It has been transformed by the power of his goddess to reject all entry of further lycanthropes into the aura.
In other words, Twin Tusk. Take Mirabelle and stay in the aura.
And as the pack approaches, they find themselves unable to cross the boundary into the fight. Now, that incredible aura is distracting, so it's getting deleted, but I thought it was really cool how
I mean, it's literally the size of his aura.
it is, but it's also incredibly bright, and there's only little crosses indicating hex or squares. What was that?
Yeah, I'm just saying we have an indication.
How does my passenger react to that?
He's unaffected. He's not a lycanthrope.
Okay.
He doesn't
He
care.
converted the moonbeam's power against shape changers into his aura, converting it into a barrier.
I get it. I just wasn't sure if just due to the nature of things being you talked about previously,
No,
how
this
well
is more
that
focused. Yeah,
divine intervention would impact him.
nope, that's more focused as it is. But yeah, that was distracting. Also liked how the symbol was centered around Ella. That looked really cool.
Yeah. Thanks.
But yes, the aura is now even brighter. The moonlight shines, and there's almost seemingly no shadows within the aura itself, as the light of the goddess fills the room, or fills the clearing that you're currently occupying. That the part of the clearing you're currently occupying, and essentially just doesn't really matter because they're not taking a turn. You can see them gathering around the borders of the attempting to enter and almost seemingly getting burned, hurt, pain caused, rejected. Now, the now living cat,
Yeah. So me dying happened when I took another step out of his range, right?
yeah, but he only has a 5-foot range, so you're safe.
Ah, okay, great.
Oh, I didn't do his legendary action. Oh, it's no big deal. I was focused on the whole Ella thing.
Things I do for a chicken lover. Hello, I click button, but button no do things. I reload roll 20, yes?
You need to.
The classic, have you tried turning it off and on again?
I know, right? Okay, let's try that again. Fine, I'll do it manually.
I'll roll the save. What kind of
What?
save is it? Save against healing?
I swear to God. Casting at a second level, by the way.
Oh, it would be a wisdom save, I think.
2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, that is...
Charisma.
Yeah, so plus 5. Boop!
Nice roll. So Arch is healed for 16 points of.
Hey, I'm not bloodied anymore.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then I am going to quicken a spell and send a firebolt towards that guy. Our big alpha guy.
You don't need to quicken a cantrip.
Yes, she does, because she just cast the spell. So she quickens it to make it a bonus action.
I thought you could only meta magic leveled spells, not cantrips.
You can meta magic anything.
Just like you can counterspell cantrips. You can
It
also meta-magic
doesn't
them.
do the thing either. I don't know why.
When
So-
you
have to
have
create-
Eldritch Blast.
Only manual clicking, I guess.
You trying to like have it roll the attack automatically? Did you build an attack underneath your attack list?
There should be. Yes. Okay,
click
let me see
that.
if that works. Hey!
Crits!
Oh,
Hey!
4d10? Oh,
That might actually kill him, or it might deal 4 damage.
So that is. Wait, that's only. Oh,
No,
that
you
is
rolled
2.
more than
Never
it
mind.
is.
That is.
on Arch?
No!
It's only because you rolled a 1 on one of those dice. That's unfortunate.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
So
So,
you deal-
20 points of fire damage to our dear alpha.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna sit comfortably on Arch's shoulder. That is the
But she's
end of
digging
my...
in with her claws to get a good grip, so, you know.
I
Alright,
mean,
your turn is over.
temporary hit points?
Temporary hit points.
It's just a thing now, isn't it? Nexus, buddy, you there?
Yeah. I was just drinking
I was just drinking.
my
This
sorrows
whole
away.
group, this group has got me twisted.
Alright, no, the 12 I had is still bigger.
Okay. Want more? All right, and he is going to
Be happy I gave you something!
lash out at
Jeez.
everybody around
That
him.
was you.
If it's attack roll, he still has disadvantage.
Unless it's you, which is part of his round of attacks. He's attacking
Yes.
everybody in 5 feet.
Yeah, so he has disadvantage on all the others.
We'll start with you just to get that out of the way.
Rar.
28 hit.
He might kill me.
It's 20 points of damage.
No, he doesn't.
And we'll go around to Twin Tusk. We'll just take it clockwise. 20 does hit Twin Tusk. That's 10 points of damage to him. All right. And he rolls Snake Eyes to hit the ghost.
He what? Oh,
You rolled 28 twice. Snake
Okay.
Eyes is repeating rolls.
yeah, it definitely hits.
21 points of damage to the ghost.
Yeah, luckily it was healed. So
Okay.
16 is taken by that, leaving 5.
Does 22 hit you, Arkken?
It does. Bring it!
Oh, the weakest of the hits, 9. Temporary hit points are saving you guys from so much damage.
Yep.
I believe.
So I'm going to utilize Sentinel.
Go ahead.
Just gives me 1 opportunity to attack against it. That was a
Miss.
disadvantage.
That's it.
That's still,
Jesus.
still what?
Wow.
yeah, those are poor rolls.
You just
Yep.
rolled 11 again.
Yeah. Also, I have now firmly toggled advantage back on.
This is just a bad day for Koji Stormscale.
No,
He's
I
caught-
mean, on my turn it did good.
He
Fair.
did really
You
well.
need
on his
that
turn.
maul back or whatever it was that you used. at the beginning.
I still
Okay.
have it.
You kept
Just not
hitting so
magical.
hard with that.
Too bad
It's
it
not
ain't
magical right now. Yeah.
I know.
Hey, you're a polearm guy. Anyways, don't you have polearm feats?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have polearm with that unless you got a polearm roll.
I did actually. I have a pole hammer.
Polehammer.
Remember we talked about that a while
I
ago?
believe so. Yeah.
It's
It's
effectively a
been
Lucerne
minute.
hammer.
Yeah, well, I like war hammers and all medieval hammers of types. Anyways,
It only works on the poles.
So you can hit me.
Look, what I'm saying is I'm
With-
good
with
at working the shaft.
Since we've sold them in the last 6 months, I would not chase a pole with a hammer right now. They've got guns. Lots of guns.
we've sold them a lot. We've armed those guys.
The European Texas. We love them.
What does this spell do?
Is somebody cutting their fingernails?
Oh, sorry.
Doc.
Nope.
I was opening some pistachios. Apologies.
Oh. That's much better.
I'm trying to eat less sugar, so I'm eating more nuts.
Pistachios are so good.
They
Yes.
I know, right?
are. Now I want pistachios.
Isn't that how it happens? So Maribel is going to walk up and cast Cure Wounds on Twin Tusk.
Yay.
What level spells does she have? Keep closing that window.
All the levels.
Oh yeah, she can do that. She'll upcast it. And that would be Wisdom.
7th level cure wounds. What?
Nah, he gains 14 hit points.
Nice.
That much right there for him. And that would make him, yeah, just over bloodied. So, boop. My music stopped. How dare it?
Wait, you have music on?
Oh, for me.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I don't hear any, and I have it on.
I haven't confirmed if this is DCRM 3 or whatever.
Ah, fair enough.
I just have my own mute music for me to keep my thoughts together. Twin Tusk is going to make his attacks. Where's his stats? There they are. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong stats.
Wow.
Wow. There's his stats. Yeah, that's better. He misses with his first attack. Misses with his second attack. Okay, Twin Tusk is... his spirit's in the right place, okay?
I have a question.
Si, senor.
The blood to spell slot conversion, is that an action, a bonus action? What type of action is it?
It's an incredibly intricate action, as in you are drawing a rune and all that stuff. So I can't really say it's anything other than an action.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's see. So Pandora, you
What? Oh wait, sorry.
hold on. Pandora, you start to feel your fur stand on edge as Arch is going to deftly maneuver a lightning bolt around his friends to only hit the big werewolf. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I thought you were about to sacrifice the cat. Hey, Pandora, hold still real quick. We're going to test one of those many ways to skin a cat.
Why did that not roll damage? It should have.
So
yeah.
now, yeah. Oof.
There we go.
That's gonna hurt.
Question, do you count Twin Tusk as one of your friends?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, you are an evocation wizard.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's an evocation.
So he'll
Sorry.
take just 10 points of lightning damage. Because my save sucks. But also, a lightning bolt just shoots off into the distance, setting a whole bunch of trees on fire as well.
You clip a were rat.
Yee!
It ricochets and bounces around inside of the barrier.
I mean, technically on the GM layer, there's one.
Pandora, you want to move yourself with me since you're riding my shoulder?
That's
Yes.
the measure button.
And
Technically,
Let's
there's
see.
one right there. So it would have been sort of in line.
yeah, and that would be the end of my turn.
Now you can get rid of Koji and his ghost at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's more of them. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Pink. Bonk. 16
Temporary.
hit points.
16 temp hit points. If they're greater than your current, then you...
Yeah. Also, I didn't roll for the 2 NPCs. I forgot about that.
Go ahead.
So for her, 13. And Twin Tusk, 14. It just keeps slipping my mind. I don't understand why.
If only it would happen automatically.
Yep.
Why is it not showing up as a bar? It's just showing up in the bubble. Well, I can just keep track of it anyways. Art, you're done?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm free to take my turn then.
Are you?
Yes, he's already done his legendary action that he can do.
I don't know how many legendary actions he has.
So he can't do that, and that wouldn't do anything for him? Unless... I don't see that much in the way. It's all the same, really. Arkken, no, Koji, it's your turn.
Yep. So I'm going to start attacking the guy again.
Okay.
And the first thing I'm doing is using my bonus action to use a retaliatory strike. Normally it would give me advantage, but I already have that because of flanking, so this is just an attack with my primary weapon that deals 3 extra damage. I'll just adding the 3 in case it hits. 16.
Hits.
Then it deals 7 plus the additional 3, so 10 damage. And now for the regular attack rotation. And
All with advantage?
because of flanking, yes.
Thank you. I was like, brain doesn't want to work right now. Hits.
And only the first one has the plus 3 damage. So it ends up being a total of 35 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And we are moving on to the ghost's turn then. Because I have nothing else
Sorry.
to do.
I was just talking to somebody real quick. Let me factor in your current damage and go ahead and make your rolls, but I'm going to be busy for a second.
Yeah, it's just a single attack.
With advantage?
Yep, because of flanking.
Right, god damn it.
And
Right.
that damage gets rerolled because of his fighting style. To 10.
So
45.
35. So 35.
35 from me, 10 from him, for a total of 45. And Ella, do we get temporary hit points this turn?
If you are done.
Yes, that would be the end of both of their turns.
Okey-dokey. So for Koji, 13. And
Nice.
Spooky Ghost Man that shouldn't be here and that Elo is going to banish as soon as possible. 15.
Right. And that is my turn.
Arkken.
Great. I shall mark him as my prey with Slayer's Prey! And then, I forgot last time, I have advantage. So I'm gonna keep pummeling him. I did better without the advantage.
That's the wrong button. I meant to. Where is the good token for like him being marked? He's like marked twice.
Oh.
There's only one good mark button here.
It's okay, I can remember my own Slayer's Prey. But I miss on 13, correct?
Yes.
Well, he gets another.
You hit
Yeah, and then Slayer's Prey.
for a total of 20 damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I believe that is all my turns, and I'm standing fine right here. Well, I'm gonna taunt him some more. Come on! You haven't even damaged me any! You weak giant bitch of a dog!
You son of a bitch! Well, yeah, my mom was also a werewolf. What do you
One second.
expect?
So 14.
Nice. That gives me 7 more temporary hit points.
I finally rolled 1d4 into it.
It is beautiful. I am beyond healthy at this point.
Nice.
You're gonna explode.
No.
Over
Kaboom.
healing. Like the fat guy in The Meaning of Life.
Back in AD&D, if you were on the plane of positive energy, there was a risk of exploding from being filled with too much life.
Yeah.
oof. I think that was also in 3.5, actually.
It might have still been, but I just thought it was funny. It's like,
It was. It was really funny.
Just go pop.
I'm too alive! Alright. So at the beginning of Talgarth Volspan's turn, he is going to you might recall from all the sessions ago, has wrapped around his neck and as a pendant a clawed jewel that he called the Claw of Malar. No, I will win, Malar. Bless me so I may strike down your enemy. Let me prove myself to you.
No.
And the jewel
Counterspell.
begins to glow. I'm going to counterspell an artifact. Okay.
Cool.
We're inside a dome of Saloon. It does nothing.
There's more to it than exactly that. The jewel flashes in a way that those immediately around him can roll insight. Ella, you got a clear line of sight. Arch, you can't roll because you're too far away, but you can roll insight. Koji got a 21. I'm ignoring the fact that you rolled with advantage, just taking that first roll.
Whoops, my bad.
Um,
Oh, that's
the jewel seems to flash, and you can only perceive it as Ella, you recognize this too. Displeased. Malar, as you know, Ella, is a petty god who only rewards the victorious.
Oh, so he's failing. Just please help me. Nah.
Yes.
The fact that he jumped into a 1 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 versus
8.
7.
1
Yeah,
versus
8.
8, actually.
He was too prideful, and his god is abandoning him. Or at least abandoned his call for more power.
Huh. Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah, call out. Under the moon. That's a good idea.
Shut up!
You whiny hound! Begging to your god now!
And so, with his last bits of strength remaining inside of him, he lashes out at Arkken, trying to prove himself one final time to his god.
If he hits now, that would be funny.
He misses because he's rolling with disadvantage still.
And I get an opportunity attack.
Crit.
Come
19
on.
hit,
19 hits.
He's actually hitting you?
21 damage.
Baby damage.
What's the
Baby
3
damage.
hits? Oh,
He's rolling with disadvantage
yeah.
to those.
Sorry.
Having to roll twice.
That might change what
That's
I'm gonna
19.
do.
I guess that 13 doesn't hit you.
Ooh, I missed a crit.
You
I'll
missed
take
a
it, don't
crit.
I? I'll let him have
Opportunity.
it.
But
He can take it.
Oh, you're gonna let him hit you with that last one?
I'm gonna let him hit with the crit. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
He walks into it. Just stop trying to hit me and hit me.
I literally posted that in the chat
Yeah.
Discord.
Arkken is hopped up on demon blood.
Roll a Constitution saving throw because his 2 claw attacks are followed up by the bite.
Oh,
You sound like that's an issue.
didn't mean to roll advantage between you does plenty.
Does plenty. You do succeed in not like contracting lycanthropy.
It would be hilarious if he now needs to roll a counter Constitution save because he's ingesting the demon blood.
Demon blood doesn't work that way, but it would have been funny. It's like, oh shit, it's in my mouth.
That's really thought this through.
Your blows are shallow. Koji still has his attack, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. That's his turn though.
Koji.
Hit.
14 damage.
He goes down to
Koji.
1 knee. Oh, what? Roll 20 just backed out of the game.
Oh
What?
no. Come back.
See, since Sen is gone,
Can you
I'm going to
come back?
take over. So he fell down to 1 knee. How do you want to do that? Oh, no, he's back. I'll let him
No,
finish.
he's trying to marry him.
When a dog loves a cow, man.
All right. Elaneiros, it's your turn. He is weakened, beaten and bloodied, barely alive. And seems unrecalcitrant to his desires to serve Malar and murder.
I mean, someone's getting murdered.
One sec. There's discussion suddenly being had.
Hi, Princess.
Well, hi there, Cyntari.
Nari, Princess may be a black cat, but she's not your black cat.
Aww. No, mine is Dougal.
No, it's like he's like Pandora Patches, Prince. You don't get the princess name. Sorry. Princess Patches. No, no thank you.
PPP.
PPP. Princess Pandora Patches.
Yeah. You see my point, though, right, Nexus?
See this dagger? This is my point right now. Do it.
Okay, Nari. Well, then you better get to it, because then I guess I'm going to be doing that.
Uh-huh.
So you start arguing with the rest of the party.
I'm gonna do that as Pandora. But I need to start somewhere. And you're before my turn.
Yeah. So...
You know you want to.
What?
No, he wants to, yeah.
I really want to.
But I made a solid argument.
Not really solid enough, but I'm still gonna take it. I'm still gonna take it.
At least you're honest about it. I
Hold on,
appreciate that.
What was your argument?
My argument was, and still is, that Arkken should be the one to end this.
Mm.
This will play out how it plays out.
This is
Yeah.
a blaspheming Lycan, though. I really want to put him down.
Yeah, and so are all the others around us, so...
Yes, I know. Which is why...
Make your beam flare again, get all of the ones that are around the edge of your circle.
I do...
Just
Now you say it. Now you're doing what I was about to do. Just freaking heck.
Sorry. I apologize.
So, gonna look over at this guy. I just forgot his name again.
Polgarth Volspan.
Mr. Volspan. What do you think Malar would think of your current state? And what do your underlings think of what's going to be happening now?
Curse your slut god, I care not for your judgments.
And casting a moonbeam on this rat.
Okay, let me bring back the token real quick. That was underneath this list. Yes, it was.
I don't know about you, but it says at the end of my turn, I can use a bonus action to move it 60 feet.
Edit, give control bar.
So that's not what I wanted.
There we go. Now it's moving.
Oh my god! Oh, you are... Oh
It's underneath your
boy!
control.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take it and drop it on this. And just gonna start incinerating the bunch down this direction.
Oh.
Yeah, see, the thing is, though, a creature has to... It only triggers when they start their turn, or it's in...
Aww.
Or
Rule
for the
of
first time
cool?
entering.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time.
Yes, they are not
On
entering the spell's area. The
No,
spell's
I
area
know.
is moving to them.
But it's still making...
No, I read it wrong. They're right. Okay.
No, it's fine. But
No,
I do want
hang
to
on a
make
second.
that
When a
whole thing.
creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, so it can happen more than once a turn, essentially. And, if you read it exactly like that, then moving it onto a creature wouldn't trigger it, which doesn't sound like the way it's intended in my mind. Like you're moving it over the target and it hits them.
I am fine with it just hitting this guy.
No,
I'm
thinking
just
it hits.
trying to make a point.
Well, I don't think you're wrong as per the rules exactly. because you move it over another target when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. Well, it's still a turn at any one given point. It just can't happen more than once. You can't just move it back and forth over the same target.
Yeah, the argument that people are making is that they are not
They aren't
entering it.
entering it.
That's a brutal semantic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying
In
you're the
any case,
DM.
you're
You
the
decide.
Yeah. No, I can see both sides of what they're saying.
But
it's-
my point of view with it is, okay, like say you summon a column of fire, right? They're like, oh, the first time they enter and it does damage. Okay, well, you know what? It's not like the fire waits 6 seconds before it starts to burn them.
Yeah, a fire hot enough is going to catch everything on fire.
Instantly, yeah.
So, 1 second.
1,000.
2 1,000.
3 1,000.
In any case,
For
what's
1,000.
happening is Ela is saying
Fails.
that, and then
1
just
second.
points out his warhammer and then drags it across like that, moving the moonbeam.
Okay.
And I hope to hear some screams.
Wait, I rolled the wrong thing. This is not a. I rolled dexterity for some reason. This is
Con.
con.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
And it's an incredibly bad roll. Unfortunately. But it's fine. It's more for dramatic.
Okay. Well, it also rolls with disadvantage. They're all shapeshifters.
Yeah, and they de-transform if
A lot of juggling happening right now. Give me a second.
I know.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No, I know I can. I just need a frickin' moment.
You're
Those are-
simply the best.
Where are? Wait, no, I know what I'm looking for. Where are? There they are. Come on, roll 20, load.
Walk into the light of saloon and be judged. Now, I could use my movement to walk into these people.
Yes, you could. Which is kind of what I was saying with the whole circle, like around the bottom edge of your circle on the map.
Yeah.
But taking that step also means that Arch and I are gonna get out of that circle.
Sure, but it's only lichens that are prevented in. Well, technically, Arch did get bitten and failed the con save, so
He's infected. He's not fully turned yet. There's time. Before that beam will do what you think it's going to do.
What do you mean infected? Nah, he's not infected. He's hiding
You
the
do-
bite.
He's hiding the bite. Oh, he's going to be that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna be that guy.
He's gonna be that guy.
All right. I'm not finding what I want, and it's taking too long. We'll just say that I'm just going to do this. Princess, I'll feed you in a minute, baby girl. You gotta wait. You don't want to wait? You don't want to wait?
Meow.
Were you hearing all that?
I could hear her, yes.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Wait,
I also
one of
have
these
a
markers
cat.
is a sentry gun and a grenade. Interesting. So I'm going to do this here as a marker. He de-transformed.
Okay, cool.
Baby girl, you got to be patient for a little bit. I'm juggling a few things. It takes a moment. Yeah, he rolled a crit save, but it has to roll with disadvantage, so he de-transformed.
Nice going, Ella.
Oh my goodness, princess. And the werebear fails. And the werewolf fails.
All
This
them
is
crits.
amazing. Going to waste.
The other werewolf fails.
And the last one, enjoying the light.
Failed. Rolled a 4. I'm going to move this out of the way.
Yep.
And there we go. Hi, princess. Okay, yeah. You sweep across through them, dealing 4 damage to each one of them, but more effectively, you de-transform them as the lightest balloon sweeps over them. The moon itself telling the lycanthropes that it is in charge.
Are they wearing pants?
The were-rat and the werebear seem to be wearing clothes. The werewolves have gone full commando.
All right.
So that was Ida's turn. And with a slight smirk, just looks back at him. Talgath.
He snarls.
I am
Wait,
going
you
to.
13 temp points to the werewolf?
No, to himself.
Oh,
He has to roll his d4 as well.
I misunderstood that.
No.
Oh, you added it?
The D4.
I am going to move up to Arkken
Oh,
while
you're gonna
yelling out to
move,
yeah,
Arkken.
while yelling out to the others. This is Arkken skill. Nobody touch the alpha. And then I'm going to cast with 3rd level because I don't have 2nd level spell slots anymore. Enlarge on Arkken.
What the shit? The cat fucking talks.
Ella says that. Holy crap, what? I never noticed before.
And then I'm going to run back and jump back on Arch's shoulder. And just sit there pridefully.
Okay.
Looking at
Maribel.
Arkken. Just, yeah.
Okay. You do that. Sorry to take away your moment. Go ahead.
I'm just proud looking at Arkken.
Proud of your
Hoping that
demon-blooded
nobody
blooded
is
friend.
actually going to hit this alpha guy because I want Arkken to do it.
Okay.
But Twin Tusk.
Maribel cast a normal cure wounds on Twin Tusk.
Doc,
Oh, what's
stop killing that mouse.
Told you it wasn't a mouse.
Squeak.
What was he doing?
That's cure wounds on Twin Tusk,
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
but an unleveled one. Just a normal cast.
Yeah.
Twin Tusk.
Togath, give up. Beg for mercy and they will spare you. I hope.
He says as an aside as he thinks about it.
I hope.
And at the end of Twin Tusk's turn, the werewolf, who seemingly has so very little strength left, has plenty of hate and spite left inside of him, that he's going to make one last round of spinny attacks to everybody around him.
Arch.
Suddenly Capoeira.
But with disadvantage, 21, does that hit you, Koji? Oh, he actually doesn't affect by advantage, so disadvantage. Does 21 hit you?
Yes, it does. I have exactly 20.
Arch Koji, I beg of you, let Arkken do this.
17 points of damage. Now we go to the disadvantage rolls. This one's Twin Tusk. Misses Twin Tusk. The Ghost does a 12 hit.
Nope.
Arkken gets missed as well. That's it for him. Arch.
He technically just triggered. No.
Don't. Don't. I beg of you guys, don't. Give this one to John.
The real sadness is when Arkken misses.
Yes, that would be very sad. In that case, free reign for all. But please at least give him the opportunity to try.
I'm sorry, little cat. Logic dictates otherwise.
Digging my claws into your shoulder.
Don't forget to tell Malar it's your fault I know of him now. And I'm going to mind whip him.
No!
He uses his last legendary resistance to block it.
Yes!
He still takes half damage.
Aw.
5 points.
Please tell me you had enough to survive that.
Yeah,
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage added to his counter.
Ooh,
But he's out of legendary resistances. It's it.
Could you please?
Koji.
I'm going to hold my action. I'd like to prepare an attack to make an attack immediately after Arkken has finished his turn.
You
Noted.
could grapple him.
Grapple him, put him to a
Yeah!
suplex, climb on his back, choke him out.
Yeah, let's make this death as cold-blooded as possible.
No, just push him down, hold out his the back of his head for a clean cut.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, he cut his hamstring so he can fall down and just start brutally kicking him to death. It's like, Jesus, guys.
Twins are standing there like,
Arkken.
Uh-huh.
Ho 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 ho, Ebi Tolgarth.
He's all yours, Ironrunner.
Look how your faith in your heretical shit god has brought you low.
That hits.
And then
Are
there's Slayer
you,
Spray,
And the second
and the
attack.
default from being big.
And the second attack, because I'm assuming that your rage carries you through.
Oh, definitely. And the default.
How would you like to do it?
Yes.
So at this point, I imagine he's kind of faltering, sitting on his, sitting down.
One
weakened.
knee. Yeah, he's on one knee, holding himself up with his 4 claws.
So Arkens just gonna step in, close the tower over him, and just look into his eyes and say, "You created something you couldn't beat, you browbeaten animal. I'll show you exactly the fury I have for your kind." As Arkken is just going to swing his axe into his skull, and then just keep going and going and going and going. Arkken is not gonna stop.
Arken's rage takes over his entire actions, and he begins splitting his skull into pieces, and then those pieces into further pieces. Gore splatters everywhere, all over Arkken, his hands, his feet, his chest, as he begins to dismember the head, and as the head begins to disintegrate with nothing left to hit, he buries his axes into the earth itself and begin working on the chest.
I'll turn you to chum so I can go shark fishing.
His brutality exceeds anything you have seen from Arkken up until this point. What do you guys want to do as he begins to mutilate a corpse?
I'm going to jump on his shoulder and then clamber onto his head.
You gonna keep him large?
Well, I'm first going to go onto his head and then I will drop enlarge.
Okay. So the reaction that you're going to notice from anybody else who's not brutally desensitized or traumatized by what's happening in front of you, if you have a passive perception of over 15, you'll notice that the were creatures begin to back away from the field. Those that were de-transformed witness the brutality and, well, they don't exactly transform back right away, but they slink off. Let's remove those. They're on the edge of the map, so they just backed away further into the forest.
Arkken, buddy. I think you won.
What?
You won.
At that point, Arken's gonna try and clear his eyes for a second and just look at what he's actually doing.
The demon's blood boils inside of you to exact rage upon those around you. It has been awakened for the first time inside of you to its to a higher potential inside of you, and it's craving more. It knows that you, if you engaged in this further, might just become stronger. But there's a part of you that may wonder what it would cost you. You say you shrunk him?
Yes.
Fix that. And then we'll fix this part
And
too.
I would be on his head.
So
you know,
when
all laying down there.
when Arken starts realizing how far it's trying to drag him, he's gonna try and contain himself, try and stop himself from going further than this.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I have a question for the DM when you get the moment.
Is it pertaining to Arkken?
Nope.
Oof, that's a 2.
You might be able to discern between friend and foe, but there are targets surrounding you, seemingly trying to slip away into the woods to get away.
Can't stop.
You can stop plenty fine.
I am trying. But that's sent.
I'm going to start, the whole biscuit making thing on his head to try and calm his name down. I don't know what else to do right now. I don't really have anything.
Does it need to be asked right now, Arch? I'll give you a moment.
No, I can wait a minute.
Ah, fuck this. I haven't got the calm emotions prepared.
Beautiful.
Okay.
There's a restoration.
Condition afflicting it. Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned.
Just trying to clear his mind.
You're trying to essentially end an empowered rage.
I guess you could say it's the demon blood acting as a poison? Question mark?
I don't know.
I'm not trying to remove the demon blood. I'm just trying to clear his mind for, temporarily.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Who needs to roll it?
Princess, if she keeps talking to me like that. I heard your sass. Yeah, do it again.
Alright.
Alright, so no, Arkken, roll wisdom saving throw.
Yes. I hope that is for the lesser restoration. Let's just say that.
No, it's not to resist it. It's not to resist it.
Can I use one of my inspirations on it?
Sure. You can roll again, Arkken. Your friends are gifting you with inspiration by
Yes!
trying to reassure you. You begin to calm down. You enact your will over the demon blood that's boiling inside of you. And as the heat of your blood begins to subside, your mind clears. There might be a part of you that stares at the gigantic corpse of the werewolf, who is no longer a werewolf anymore, but a human, with partially extra fuzzy features from having been a werewolf for so long. It's almost seemed to have taken over his natural form. Tufts on his ears, beard that seems to run down his neck, extra hairy chest, and the like. Notably, the corpse is, while dismembered, still has a cat behind me meowing its head off. The claw of Malar dangling from what used to be its neck.
So at this point, Arkken is just going to nicely let go of his nice acts of life stealing, and he's gonna go to his knees, and then he's going to vomit for a bit and say, "I'm just gonna lie down."
You do that, Betty.
As you move the moonbeam over the necklace, you can see that it glimmers in the light, almost seemingly shining into defiance against the moon goddess's power itself. The artifact takes no damage, though, and just
Oh, it
glimmers
wasn't-
hatefully.
Yeah. Wasn't trying to damage it. Just wanted to see a reaction, if any.
Oh, yeah. There's a reaction. It glimmers in a way that a basic insight check would almost, that you sort of made before about how it disapproved of Telgar's Volspan's pleas for assistance. It's in a similar vein of defiance and disapproval, hate, anger. It's just flashing, glimmering, flash.
I'm gonna go to Twin Tusk and pat him on the back. And just go, I'm sorry that he didn't seem to want to change. There wasn't much choice.
No, I suppose not. He was the most devoted to the god out of all of us. I suppose now his mate will take over leadership of the clan. The people of the Black Blood will persist through her hatred.
Possibly.
Maribel steps forward.
But what about the well? I have to go into the well itself. That is where the hold is. The hold. I've heard her talk about it. She said it was worthless. And that's why she never went in. She hated it. I think she took great joy in turning that well into a well of blood instead of water. I don't know what made her hate so much, but it's who she is now.
Arch, what is your question?
This particular version of what I've been bitten with, is it the curse version or the disease version?
It is the disease version.
Okay, so lesser restoration will take care of it, correct?
Or if you turn, remove curse will also work.
Okay, well, I asked because I've got a scroll of lesser restoration, and if it's going,
hang on
if
a
I
second.
would, if Arch would know it would work, he would use it.
I just read his sheet again. If the target is a humanoid, it must succeed on DC 14 saving throw or be cursed with werewolf lycanthropy.
Okay, so it's the cursed version.
Yeah.
Ella,
Yes.
where did he bite me at?
since he's larger than you, the most obvious spot would be to bite you across your shoulder, down your shoulder blade and over your collarbone.
I need your help.
Okay. 1 sec. I think the channel divinity is about to run out, by the way.
Wolfman bit me, and I'm pretty sure he cursed me. If he was a were-chicken, I wouldn't say anything, but a werewolf, that would just be awkward.
Right.
It's a curse, and
I am out of
I'm checking to see how
energy.
long it will take it to progress.
what about the moonbeam thing? Will that get rid of the curse?
I doubt it, but if you're willing to try, you can always try
Why
and
not? Me and Pain
aim
have
your
been-
wound into it.
Oh, let's in for a penny, in for a pound. Arch is just going to full-on step into it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, you're going to roll saving throw.
Nope, I'll take it.
Okay, roll damage. $12 radiant.
And I'm going to stay in it until either I fall over or... Because that didn't even eat through my temporary hit points. I'm going to stay in it until I fall over or I can feel like the curse is lifted.
It doesn't have any special effect upon you. You are just burning in radiant light. You don't feel the cleansing happen.
Yep. So, again, I'm going to stand there until literally I fall over or Ella makes it stop or I feel the curse lifted. So those are the only 3 conditions upon which it'll stop.
Roll Arcana or Religion, whichever is your highest, Mr. Elaneiros.
They're the same.
Okay.
But for this, I would go religion.
Okay. You know of no legends in which specifically the light of the
But it is
There is-
infused by Saloon. No.
There is. Okay. There is a substance that exists out there that may help. It's known to Selenites as Moonfire. Moonbeam only D is known to remove the transformation temporarily. Moonfire, on the other hand, is a magical substance that is sacred to your goddess. It's performed in certain rituals that you would have been mentored on. Essentially, having that would give Arch control over his transformation, and that is the most you know about any moon substance that the goddess produces to affect his transformation.
Well, that did not work and stung tremendously.
Indeed. We would need something else, like Moonfire.
Do you have the ability to remove curses?
I do, but I have expended all my energy for today, so that would have to be tomorrow.
With what I know, with the blood magic, is it I can only take in the magic myself, or can I give it to someone? DM.
Give me a second. I was reading something. I do not feel great about missing your question. I'm trying to answer the question about how long it takes for the curse to begin making you
It's
transform.
it's up to the DM.
That's what I've been reading, and I'm
There's
looking for.
set rules.
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask. I already looked it all up.
If you go by
Constitution
folklore,
in days.
if you go by
There we-
folklore, next full moon.
Folklore next full moon.
That's tonight. So
Just literally just standing in the moonlight. I don't think that was a good idea.
Woo!
you had 16 days. Now you have 6 minutes.
Let me know when I can re-ask that question.
Re-ask that question.
The blood magic to restore spell slots, is that something that I can only use to give myself spell slots? Or can I
Yes.
give that to others?
They would have to enact that upon themselves. If the other person next to you wanted to do it, they would have to perform the same ritual. And there is a cost to it that is more metaphysical than it is physical.
Yeah.
Or just
I wouldn't ask Ella for that then. All right, well, maybe I'll be okay until tomorrow.
Oh, I am sure you will. For now, it can't hurt to try this. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. Just to see if I can dampen it for a bit.
yeah. The only reason it's not the disease is because it says on his sheet he's cursed with werewolf lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Which makes sense considering his stature to Malar prior to this fight. He had a special version.
I literally do not have prestidigitation. Pandora. I cannot help you.
I have told the dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my water skin and go. Alright, Arkken is gonna get cold for a bit.
Don't worry, Arkken is used to cold water.
Where is the well from our current?
Where did Ella go?
Ella's
What?
right there.
Where's the well from our current location?
South. Back in the camp. We're near the camp. Outside the borders of the camp, but close to it. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Ella just disappeared on my screen.
Maybe we can find a
There
safe
she- there he
place.
is. Go ahead.
Proceed to the well. I have a feeling the
Maribel, you still want to do something over there, don't you?
yes, that's
Yeah.
what she said.
She wants to get into the. She said she wanted to get into the hold underneath the well.
I don't know what's the best idea. To go immediately while we are as hurt and drained as we are, or camp out here for the night and return replenished.
Well, there's still the whole matter of this alpha had a wife,
Yes.
and I'm unsure if she's now taking over the reins or how that works.
I almost
Twin-
don't want to say it, but I think my body's in decent shape, even though it hurts like hell.
Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid you having to use that stuff again.
I will definitely try and avoid to use that, because that was unpleasant, but I feel like the situation called for it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, you were kind of forced into it. I just honestly thought that if you were the one to end that, it might help calm it down. Sorry about that.
I appreciate the thought. Don't you worry. Like I said, I can still cast some spells, mark some people, and track easily. And I don't have that many wounds are actually.
Besides, I'm nearly unharmed, and if you let me lead the way there, if anyone tries to get close to us, I'll likely be able to stop them.
I haven't been touched, but I have been completely drained from my magical capabilities.
That will prove an issue.
Arch is just poking his uncut arm with the tip of his knife, going, I just need to know. Are we going?
Yes, we're going. Also, what in the world are you doing with that thing?
I cut my arm. I'm going to take 14 or 16 points of damage and absorb the blood as spell slots.
That is horrifying and impressive at the same time.
What are you?
I'm just gonna ask though, will it turn you into a demon? And if not, then go right ahead.
No demon.
So
Well
what
then,
does
Then
it-
what?
come over here.
I want to roll Arcana on that, even though
Can I?
I'm walking away.
Can I do that too? Because I'm looking at it. I don't have a high Arcana, but I want to try.
What?
Oh, at least Ellis. See, I can't remember if Pandora was with us or not, but he's seen this magic before.
You okay,
Yeah.
Nari?
Yes, that was a 19.
Okay. The sound made me really
That's
worried
mainly
for a moment.
why Ela is reacting. Otherwise, they wouldn't really care.
Is our DM even paying attention to us?
No.
I don't think he is.
I think his cat is being a bother.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, the
talking
cats
to
probably
Princess.
took him.
He's been kidnapped by the cats.
He's been catnapped.
At
What-
least
why?
Shakira stopped begging me for snack.
I mean, there's cats yelling in the hallway, but you can't hear those.
Do her hips lie?
Of course they
Probably
don't.
not.
She's a cat. She's very honest and very direct.
While we are waiting on it, Arkken is also going to say, well, if we do need to go on, I still have 2 healing potions, some holy water, some alchemist fire, a potion of heroism, and 2 bottles of acid.
Oh, his internet went out.
Oh,
Okay.
that sucks.
Unfortunate timing.
Very.
So, I suppose with us losing our DM, we could go ahead and close out the session there and pick up with it there next time as we begin to regroup and get ready to head towards the well.
I think so.
We are 20 minutes from session end anyway, and we did quite a lot of murdering.
Arch has gone full emo. He's going to start listening to a lot of My Chemical Romance and wearing a razor blade on a necklace.
When he was a young boy, his father took him out to the chicken coop.
And start painting his fingernails. Anyways, for all of our friends that are watching, we appreciate you being with us this week. We will see you next time, and that's all we have for this time around.
Bye-bye.
Bye.